everybody. So today we are going to chip up some of that brush pile. It's quite big. It's frozen. It's hard. It's going to be a good test for that little chipper. But first, I got to get a new hitch on the four-wheeler. That one's just kind of bent. Got the new ball for it. It's a smaller, I can't think of what the thing is called there. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Then we got the new plate because the other plate was just kind of bent. So we got the new one. And I got to get all the equipment out because I got to get Sal out because we do have some snow that we got to get moved around because the pile's been there all winter. So it's just kind of encapsulated with snow. So Adam's got to run and get salt and fuel. Then he'll be back. We'll get hooked up to the chipper and we'll start chipping stuff up.
As you guys know, Tom's getting some stuff ready. I need to make a salt run. I know I'm looking weird places. I'm trying not to trip. I need to go get some salt. We're at our, oh my gosh, start it up. Are you ready for the beep? If I can find it. Okay, here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Like I was saying, I have to go get some salt. We're finally at our last little bit, beginning of February, of what we bought in the fall. So got to get some more and get some fuel. We're gonna have some fun today. Just working outside. It's gonna be a beautiful day, and we've been in the office for a long time. So let's go play out and get some stuff done. Oh, that's got fuel. Oh, that's got fuel. I guess we don't need to get fuel. We don't need to get fuel. I'm gonna just check quick and see if that thing's got fuel. I don't know if this thing's got fuel. Tom's getting things ready. Tom's doing stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Empty tank. Perfect for an experiment. Oh my gosh, I forgot my sunglasses. Kind of terrible.
So Adam's back now, and we're gonna kind of go over the little chipper that we got, and just kind of explain, like it's not, we're not reviewing this. It's not like a review video.
This is an experiment.
Yeah.
This is an experiment video.
Yeah.
I bought this chipper. I literally found it on Craigslist for $2,200. And
this one. We should probably show them.
There you go. Perfect. I was looking for something that did like 4-inch brush, and more so for like kind of our property out here, so we can do a better job maintaining things and whatever. And if Birch Lake Landscaping uses it, great. But it was kind of more for me and Chris, the neighbor. He's got a little 4100 John Deere tractor that, and we work on that land part back there together. So this is kind of more for us, but if we can use it in the business, let's use it.
Like, it's not a bad sized machine. It says 6-inch. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's got a decent 14 horse Kohler on it, decent sized chute. The only thing it doesn't have is that safety bar.
But it's got the safety switch right here.
Yeah, it does have the safety switch. It's not a bad machine. We just haven't really used it.
Yeah, I mean, what would you say, Tom? Like 10 hours?
16 at absolute most.
16 hours. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's new. It has not been ran since November.
Yeah, since we put it away.
We'll just see.
But, we kind of want to see how it does. Like, this is the most intense situation that it's going to be in, is frozen wood, dry wood. There's a lot of really, really, really hard wood in there. So we just kind of want to see if we break it here, who cares? You know, we can fix it. It's the middle of winter.
Let's hope we can fix it. That's another thing. I think it's, I don't even, DK Power OPC566E is the model. I don't
know what that is, but
it came with a Kohler motor. So
Kohler gas motor, so easy to fix that.
Start. Let's see if it's
sounded like it wanted to pop. Almost. So the chipper itself too, we should explain why it's got to rev up so high. It's not a disc chipper, like a round wheel that shaves it off. It's a cam. So it's a big drum in there that's got different weights on it, or like a different weighted side, so it's not a perfect circle.
Yeah, it's like one side's weighted, one side's
hits.
knife.
So
one side's weighted, one side's
and
knife.
it hits, and it that way it keeps momentum with it too. So that's why this thing's got to wind up so much in order to get that cam going and keep it going. So
But the battery hasn't been, I mean, we should probably do a better job about the battery's stayed in it, and so I'm gonna give it a little try.
Let's see how we do here. Look at that. Oh, there's stuff flying out. Too much. You got to turn the gas on.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was.
Got to turn the gas on.
I was looking at the wrong thing, and now my phone's ringing, Tom.
I got it to fire with the gas off. So.
Scam Likely's calling.
Oh, scam.
Oh, okay.
This is what we do to all the scam calls.
I have been worried sick about you. What time is it? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and you haven't called yet, and I've been worried sick, and I don't even know if you were in a hospital or in prison. I don't even know where you are. Scam, you just need to put me on the do not call list and don't call me again. Well, they hung up on me a long way before that.
I just kept talking because I was so worried about you. Oh, man. So now, once we get some gas back into it,
Let's try it.
It should start here. our experiment, we're going to cut it a little bit short here.
We're halving it.
Yeah, half.
A 4-hour experiment is now 2 hours.
Like my hair.
Oh, it's beautiful, Thomas. Long hair, don't care.
Long hair, don't care.
No hair, don't care.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. We actually do have work
Yeah.
that we had to get done.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like, I mean, it's a good thing. I'd
Yeah.
rather this get cut short than our actual work get cut short. So.
And so I think the biggest thing with this machine and the biggest part of maybe this experiment that we found out is it's a little dangerous. You have to be aware and
Step forward a little bit. You're right in the shadow.
Oh my gosh, I'm right in the shadow. Okay.
There we go. I
There
can
it
see
is. Hello. And so I have some emails and some phone calls to make, and me and Tom just, if you're running a chipper, it needs to be two guys. I don't feel safe in the office doing things, and Tom's out here. I know that he physically can, 100%, but it's not safe.
Mistakes happen, and that's not a place you want a mistake to happen by yourself.
No.
So
should we kind of go over some of this stuff, Tom?
Let's talk about
So the biggest problem with this machine isn't necessarily the power, because I think that little 14 horse does a lot.
Yeah, I mean that you get a 6-inch log in there.
I don't
that's
think
dense.
they say that it's rated for 6-inch. I think it's more like 4. So
Yeah.
like your average brush, absolutely.
Oh, the GoPro shut off.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even shut my GoPro off. But wow, there's an echo from there. But this this emergency stop,
This. So I want people to see. It sticks out. There is an echo. Echo. It sticks out. So it's not like tucked behind, which is safety, but also annoyance.
yeah, but what happens is when you hit the emergency stop, then it obviously shuts down the motor. When you shut down the motor improperly, and if you don't if you just try and get it started quick,
Because it will.
It will,
idle down,
yeah.
and you just shut the key off and on, and it'll carry over.
well, what happens is it vapor locks. And I mean, I'm kind of glad that we're doing some of this stuff. We
Right.
didn't really have that as a problem when we've used it in the past.
We did. We noticed it a couple of times, but I think now we kind of
It hap-
refined where it is.
Yeah, it happened so infrequently. Now
Right.
it was like,
Right.
because we were kind of maybe trying to show off a little bit and jam a little bit more in.
Shoving a lot of stick in a. Never mind, not gonna say that.
Well, hey, we were trying to actually do this is get it through.
Yeah, yeah.
This is definitely not a commercial chipper.
No.
If you have 5+ acres, and if you have 5+ acres, you have a brush problem. That is, period. You do. Even if you have 1 acre of wooded lots, you have a brush problem. $2,200. I bought this. I'm not selling it or whatever. $2,200. I think it was worth it.
Pretty okay. It's pretty okay.
For us and our needs, does it replace renting a professional chipper at times? No. It does replace those times where you're like, do I rent it or don't I?
Yeah.
It does replace that. But I'm stoked. This little Kohler is,
All in all, man, this is a pretty good.
it's not bad.
This is a pretty good little piece of equipment for, like you said, that small
Yeah.
yard.
small lot, not small yard, but 5 acres. Somebody got 5, 10, even 15 acres, but you just doing
and
brush.
you guys can see how we have it. We literally have it hooked on the 2-inch ball of the 4-wheeler. And, it.
I think we should clarify too. The reason we wanted small is for trails and yard expansion and stuff like that. We didn't want this massive chipper that we have to drag in with a pickup truck.
I kind of do.
Eventually.
I've
But
looked
at
for
what we-
one at a reasonable price, and
Yeah. What we specifically bought this for was not that.
yeah,
This was meant for the small stuff,
Yep.
small scale. But all in all, it's not bad for what we use it for at all.
I'm happy with it right now. I guess. There might be come down the line, and it's got 100 hours on it, and we got to replace knives that we can't find.
Right.
you know, and have them made, and then those knives are $500 a knife, yeah, that might suck, but right now it works.
Yeah. So Adam's gonna go do his fun business owner stuff.
Office things, I love it.
I'm going to throw the GoPro back on Sal. Little L28 over there. I think we've explained why we call it Sal. Small articulating loader. And it's just
My little girl calls it Sally.
because it's a girl.
We like to name things, you know.
It's just, we're weird.
I don't think we're weird. I think we're normal. People just don't talk about it.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.